I'm making this video, at this point because I feel it's very, very important for everybody, opinion leaders, social media, influencers, and all that. At this critical time and point in the history, in the life of our dear country, Nigeria, you must come out and speak. Because an injustice overlooked somewhere automatically becomes a threat to justice everywhere. What is going on in Nigeria today is just tantamount to sitting on a keg of gunpowder, which will certainly explode at any point in time. We all are seeing in our very eyes, with our eyes open, we are seeing a case of a broad-day robbery, electoral robbery. What they are doing, the current INEC is doing at the moment, is institutional rigging. We are not fools. Nigerians are not fools. There's a saying that vox populi, vox Dei, meaning the voice of the people is the voice of God. We all saw various unit results being posted on social media and everything. And overnight, they turned everything upside down. Now look at the results. We are now seeing the Sokoto results they are now presenting to us. Now, these people think Nigerians are fools. That is just the truth. But you can fool some of the people some of the time, but not all the people all the time. I weep for Nigeria as a country today. This fight is not an Obi fight too. This fight is not an Igbo fight. This fight is not an Hausa fight. It's not a Yoruba fight. It's a fight for truth. That is just the truth. It's a fight for the destiny of our children and our children's children, our born children. Now, what is happening in Nigeria today has revealed to every one of us that we have succeeded. Nigeria has succeeded in empowering very strong individuals, powerful individuals, rather than strong institutions. And these individuals have grown with wings and caprices to the extent that Nigerians, that's the citizenry to whom power belongs, no longer have the power to call them to order, can no longer have any influence on them. Now they have become the all and all. They feel Nigerians can't do anything to them. That is just the truth. It is a cabanocratic evil ordained from pit of hell. They are holding Nigeria's future and destiny to ransom. Just a few people. All these things you are seeing. Now let me shock you. All these results we are all seeing them read to us. They are results that have been prepared. They are prepared all these. These results obviously do not reflect the will of Nigerians. Does not in any way reflect. Because from the voices we have been hearing, the voices we've seen everywhere since this election began, the results from polling units started coming. It is very obvious that even the blind could see it. The deaf could hear that, yes, Peter Obi of the Labour Party is the winner of this election. Thank God for Obasanjo who has come up to speak out. Now let me tell us this. Some people are clapping, some of our youth are clapping today, even those who are enlightened, many of them are clapping. They are supporting this evil. It's so painful today that our professors, who are supposed to be highly respected, the custodian of our academic, and educational system, they are not the ones who are supposed to be role models. They are not the ones being used to oppress the people. Because all the INEC functionaries, the returning officers, they are all professors, associate professors and all that. Now, what lesson are they passing? And what will they tell their children tomorrow in future? That they contributed to the Nigeria that has become nightmare to everybody. What a shame. What about our youth corpers? Those who compromised because of their stomach infrastructure. They are forgotten so soon. How these evil politicians subjected them to a elongated strike that only took God's intervention for them to call off. They forgot it. It's so painful that in Nigeria, that the moment we see little benefits, selfishness that benefits you. The collective interest of others doesn't mean anything to you anymore. I want to encourage Nigerians in all ramifications. We must say no to this broad day robbery. We must say no to this evil. And this is the only chance we have. Don't think there's tomorrow. That's just the truth. Because it is said by a wise man that there comes a time in the life of every nation when the desired opportunity taps it by the shoulder. But woe betide such a nation if it is caught unprepared, because such opportunity may not come again. This is our chance. This is our opportunity. These results will not stand. That is just the truth. Now, INEC has contravened the Electoral Act in all ramifications by not uploading these results in the beavers before declaring or before the announcement of these results that is ongoing now. They have contravened. So they must cancel this election. They must cancel it and allow the will of the people prevail. That is just the truth. Obasanjo has made a press statement. I stand with him. This election should be cancelled for a fresh election to be conducted that will be free and fair, because there is no free and fair in this election. The international community have spoken, international observers, they have spoken, and they have rated this election as one of the worst in the history of Africa. That is what is happening right now. Now, this is fetching us a very bad reputation internationally. We must say no to this broad day robbery. I stand against it vehemently, and I want every one of us to be part of this process. That is just the truth. Because we may not know the implication, but what goes around comes around. What story will you tell? As I round up, let me remind us, no matter your material possession on earth, no matter your influence or whatever, when you die, you are only going to be remembered for one thing: the problems you created and the solutions you generated. What will you be remembered for? The fight we are fighting today might not necessarily be for us, but for our children and our children's children. What story will you tell tomorrow? What problems will you be remembered for, problems or for solution tomorrow? The time is now. Let us set Nigeria free. Nigeria is bleeding. We are all in chains in Nigeria. We cannot continue this way. Only few men have held us for too long hostage and to ransom. So much is happening every day. They are sinking. Nigeria is bleeding. Even men of God are praying every day. They are prophesying. But the prophecies of men of God is now almost looking useless to all these evil politicians, because they are so evil and their minds are made up to destroy Nigeria. Nigeria will never be destroyed. Nigeria will stand and Nigeria will be great again. We are not going to give up on Nigeria. Let us take our destinies into our hands. Let us fight for our rights. Thank you very much, and God bless you. I remain your friend, Marcus Ekure. Bye for now.